Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. If you remember, in our last episode, I'm actually going to cut all of this. I don't need any of this right now. Because we have tons of rail ejectors. Well, not tons, but we have more than I need for what I want to do, and we're just draining power. We set this up. We set up a little thing for supermagnetic rings. We set up stuff for the photon combiners and for our solar sails. And we set up rail ejectors and our, what are these called? Ray receivers. So I kind of cut all this because we're really struggling with power. But what I basically want to do is I want to jump and I want to fly to the North Pole, which is really not that far away. And I want to, do I have any foundations? I want to grab some foundations before we go anywhere. I just got to figure out where I'm making the foundations. Right up here. Right here. What is the lack here? What are we lacking? Oh, stone bricks. That's not good. Let's take the rest of these. I know I'm getting these in from somewhere. We're not going to have enough, which is fine. Let's just fly to this North Pole here. And you know it's North Pole because it's going to have a red... Where is it? Wait, what? Where's the... Oh, it has the red circle there. Okay, duh. And what we're going to do is... I thought I actually showed it here. Is we're going to lay some foundation. And we're going to lay it orange for power. And we're just going to, that is not very bright orange now, is it? That's okay, I guess. We're going to fill this in here. I want to actually hide this. I don't want that. Okay, thanks. And this is fine like this. Oh, it came back because I went over it again. Okay, duh. We'll just do it like that. Am I out of foundation? And, yeah, okay, well, we're out of foundation. That stinks. Okay, anyway, we're fine. What we're going to do is we're going to put one of these right here. I'd rather just use a small one, to be honest with you. Can I make... I can't... Yeah, I wish I could kind of downgrade one of these. I don't really need this big one, but we'll stick it. So we're at the North Pole. And the North Pole is a great place, unless you have a tidally locked planet, or a planet that's on its side, or something like that, which I guess you still use the North Pole, is to set up your Dyson swarm. Which basically we have a separate tab here. It says Dyson Sphere Program. We're going to set up our rail ejectors, which are going to go basically... Oh, shoot. This stupid lake is here. All right. Well, we're just going to run them this way for now. Run what we can. We're going to run another one here. And then basically... Well, I shouldn't have probably did that. It doesn't matter. Is we can run... We can't... Oh, we got to run the belts. Yeah, okay. So the biggest thing here is you got to make sure you can run power cables everywhere, because this is basically going to run all the way... Come on. Around. And, like... Come on. And, like, that. And then this is going to... Oh, we should bring in solar sails, which is what I want to import. We can start bringing in 2,000. Let's just say local demand. And these are going to start coming in. There's nothing here. No power here yet. I'm not worried because it's fine. And what we got to do from here is we're actually going to bring this line, which is going to be solar sails, right there. And we have to put inserters into each one of those, which we can just do simply like that. And another good thing to do is to actually run a line this way, because if not, everything's just going to get sucked up the one way, and then you're going to have a bad time. Except that's not in a good spot because I cannot run... Yeah, we'll just do that. Kind of cheat a little bit. So this one is set up. So we're just going to drag this. Actually, what we're going to need to do first is we need to actually set up the Dyson Swarm, which is you click on this, and this is your map. It gives you a default one by default. I don't like that, so we're just going to get rid of that one. Oh, sorry, we're going to get rid of... Well, I don't have to get rid of it. It doesn't go anywhere. We're going to add an orbit. I want to add the orbit that's kind of going... Well, you guys adjust these. Kind of going like that. And then the radius, I don't want a giant radius to start. It's just not going to... It's just... We're not going to have a good time if we're trying to make a gigantic... I mean, I used to make them huge. I want to make them... Let's just say 10,000. Can I click in the value? 10,000. Maybe a little bit bigger. Let's go to 11,000. And then inclination is how much of an angle it's at, which I kind of like it being at, let's just say 60 degrees. And then this is just how it's going around, which we can just do it default at 360. And then what I also want to do is I want to set up, we're going to create, and we're going to create another orbit, which is going to go, this is around 11,000, right? This is, the inclination is going to be the opposite of, this one's going to go all the way up, and this one is going to be the opposite of this, which, this one's at 60%, so this one would be at 121. Can I do 120? I think that kind of will look cool. Maybe let's go a little bit, I don't want it to be, let's go back to our original thing at 120. Cool. So that's the way that, so we're not going to use the third one, obviously. We're just going to use these two, which I think are going to look pretty cool. Now, the only thing we could actually, how do I edit this? Can I not edit this? Can I not edit? I swear you could used to be able to edit these. That doesn't matter. The shell we're not using. So anyway, show all orbits, it doesn't matter. We're just going to be using 2 and 3. And there we go. And you hit the, what is the button? V, no, X, no, Y. Y. So what we want to do is we want to click onto this one, and we want to choose orbit number 2. And we basically want to copy, paste everything around. And just got to make sure we're got everything hooked up. Got everything hooked up. And now all these should be at number 2. We have none of these coming in because we actually have no power up here. So we can, where is our closest power? Is actually here, that where nothing is running, funny enough. Can we grab it from there? Yes, we can. And we can bring this. This will get moved, obviously. But for now, we can do this. Now, the only other thing is we got to be able to put power poles in between here, which we should be able to. Oopsies. Nope, I don't want it there. I want it. Nope, I want it. Can we delete this, please? Jeez. I want to be able to put them. Oh my gosh. Can I can't click and drag. Put one there and put one here. Oh wait, that was wrong. Sorry. Every other one, because sometimes like once you start putting more rail ejectors, you'll see what I mean, because it'll say it's too close. But that's okay. These are going to power up very soon. And we need one more, and there we go. And why is this not on? Oh, because this, why is this not on? Is this not reaching? Oh, I don't have it. Okay, it's not exactly reaching where it needs to reach. I thought I had it connected. I thought it reached right there. Perfect. And are we launching yet? No. Why are we not launching? Our pitch angle target is at 17. Where are we actually at? And let's look at the star map. Where are we actually at right now in relation to the sun? Oh, the stupid gas giant is in the way, because we are actually in, it doesn't tell you, but we're facing the sun. We're actually okay up here, really. We're just not. They should start. They're actually losing. These actually take a lot of power. They should, because it reach orbit number 3? No, it doesn't. Orbit number 2. So the pitch limit is at 40%. Oh, that's the power limit. Pitch limit. I don't know what the pitch you need is. This is at 6% going up. This is at 4% going down. Okay. Where's the sun? Oh, it's right over there. It's right behind the gas giant. So as soon as these turn blue, they'll start firing, which, I mean, our power is like really hurting right now. This is not trying to charge, right? Okay. This is that, and this is that. Yeah, we have enough in. And we can start setting up the second layer. Now, the thing here would be is where can we actually put these? We can put them there. And then this one can actually go to orbit number 3. And then we can run this one. Again, we're having issues with the water. And of course, this is going to be in the way, but we're just going to skip all this for now. And we can actually put this one right here. Eventually, when I get more foundation, I'll just fill all this in. But for now, obviously, I can't. I can go to here. I can drag a few more around. Yeah, we really need foundation. May I just squeeze one in here anywhere? No. Okay, that's okay. That is fine. These should start Oh, why can they not fire? What is the problem? The pitch limit. I know the power are really lacking right now, but I don't know why these aren't. These should be. What's the problem here? These should be firing. I know we're struggling for power, but these should be firing. I don't understand why they're not firing. Because they should be firing, as I just said. The angle of something must be off. Oh, because it's probably trying to shoot. Oh, okay. I can't. It's the Y. I can't. This is why. I should have. Shoot. I screwed that up big time. I wanted to. These are all trying to shoot here. I should have changed this point, but what are you going to do, right? That's why they're not firing. Okay. Well, simple oversight, I guess you could say. Or a big oversight. And then in here, we're just going to put a splitter. Will a splitter fit here? That is the question. It will if I get rid of that, I think. Yes, it does. Perfect. And again, this is all... I'm not sure why these aren't firing. I didn't think they were set too low. Really, I didn't think they were. But we can do that. And do that. And just do that. We got it. Can we sneak power poles in here? I hope we can somewhere here and then here. Oh, yeah, and then these have to connect. Can I stick one in here somewhere? I can't. Well, I can do that for now. Are these going to be out of reach? The pitch is too... Did I screw that up? Like, no, we're okay. I really don't want to redo the one, but I think I might have to be honest with you. Let's just make another orbit, number 4, and I want to start... Yeah, I want to start this, like, way... How do I... Oh, you do it like that. Okay. Let's actually... Let's just do orbit number... Because they're all going to be shooting over there. How do I get this to go up? That's that. That's size. This would be this, I guess. But I want this to be like that. Yeah, let's just do orbit 4. Let's just see if these will reach on orbit 4. The pitch is so close. Let's just do some on orbit 4. It doesn't really matter which ones are where, really. It doesn't. Because I swore these should be firing. We're in summer zone. Yeah, I don't. This is kind of baffling me. It's kind of annoying me. Because let's look at this star map. So we're shooting there. I guess it's just trying to shoot at too low of an angle. It's so frustrating. Because I thought we were all ready to go here. This is a pitch limit's way too high. Pitch limit is low. Pitch limit here is... This one's coming down, at least. Okay. This is coming down. This one is obviously on the other orbit. This one's coming down. So let's just... come on. Let's just run this across and see if that... There we go. Yes. Okay, so that's what I needed to do. I need to just put all of these into orbit number 4. Yeah, here we go. Oh, look at that. Our first Dyson solar sails are being shot up into the planet. Or, well, not shot in the planet. Shot up into the sky. That's kind of cool. We'll fly up there. And, oh, we can look at our lava planet. Beta Valorum. We must be so close to it right now. Wow, look how close we are. Oh, our orbits are going to almost cross. Or, like, not cross, but you know what I mean. Wow, that's awesome. Very cool shot. And they're shooting up into there. Now what we need to do is we got to get some... receivers put in. And again, until I get more foundations, this is going to just be a bit of a hack job. But what am I supposed to do? Really? We're just going to put a bunch of these in. They don't need that. Thank you. But as soon as these are placed, they're going to start... Oh, I got to hook those together. They're going to start producing power, which is exactly what we need. Now, it may not start making tons yet. Yeah, we're only making... yeah, we're trying to bring in a lot more than what... Yeah, we're probably to bring in 10 times what it's actually able to bring in. But we're still bringing in 33 kilowatts, which isn't, I mean, it's not great, of course. But just to have a start kind of going, this is great, I think. Very happy with this. Because we have some shooting, and as long... Oh, come on. I hate when I can't... I click too fast sometimes. I hate when I do that. There. Let's get this into here, this into here, this, come on, into here, this down into here. Let's try to hook these. How many actually do I have here? 5 here. And then, what orbit are these on? These are on orbit 3, and let's just hook everybody up. Alright, grab this, and drag it like that. And then we got to get some power poles in. Which should be a stick one there, stick one here. Is that going to be enough to reach? No, I just got to put one everywhere. And we put another one over here. That does reach, right? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, that one reaches. This is the one that doesn't reach. Can I sneak one in here? Yeah, we're like 1 off. Shoot. Will that reach it? Please reach it. Yes, it does. And yeah, for some reason these other ones are not firing. The angle is just too I don't need that. Even these are gonna start dragging. Can we get into orbit number 2 yet? Number 3. Let's just leave it number 4. These are gonna be at number 3, which is fine. What are these gonna be at? These gonna be at number 2. I just want to try to cover my bases here a little bit, just to get. This is a real hack job. Not my best work, but it doesn't matter because we have some. This one I'm just going to completely ignore because we have Dyson Swarm. And look at our power's going up. Now I don't know if it's. Oh, look at that in the sky. Can we fly up there? Let's can we fly up there, please? Oh, look at that. This is such a cool view. Let's just fly up into the sky a bit. Get out of the... Oh, our Dyson Swarm. And we have our lava planet. Oh, that's so cool. We can fly over to it if you want. We have power, right? Yeah, let's just fly over to it. Of course, as the music in my earphones dies. There we go. How far away is this? Actually, that's not that bad. We're out of power, though. We put some more juice in here. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Look back at our home planet. Where they come, see all the blue dots? They're all coming in. Not at a huge rate, but they are. Let's see if we can get up close to them. Well, of course we will be able to. It's just about how we'll be at a stop in time. We should be able to slow down. Yeah. Alt also... I don't want to dip down. I want to slow down. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? Oh, man. I know I'm not really talking much because I'm always in awe as soon as I get a Dyson Swarm going. Let's get right in there. Look how cool that looks. Let's just slow way down to almost nothing. And can we slow down to nothing? Kind of. Look at that. How cool is that? Oh, man. Should be able to fly into it a little bit more. Goes into it a little bit more. Look how cool that looks. No. I don't care about this. There. Slow down. We're right in the middle of the swarm that's starting, which is super cool, I think. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's super cool. I don't know. Call me a nerd. Look at that. Super cool. All right, well, let's fly back before we completely get lost and run out of power, which has happened before, if you guys remember. Let's just fly back. Like, I'm very proud. I mean, everything's a hack job thus far. Science, for some reason, has stalled. I have a feeling we don't have blue cubes, which we'll address and then probably in the next episode. This one's getting to be 20 minutes, but we can speed up a bit here and let's orient ourselves properly. And I think the lava planet is right there, which the lava planet, all that's doing right now is making titanium plate or ingots, titanium ingot, and then silicon ingots. I guess they're called ingots, even though silicon would be, well, I don't know. I would think silicon's like rubbery, but like silicon caulking. But this is great. We are, oh, look at that. That's a thing of beauty, and I don't want to overshoot where I'm going, which I literally just did, because I'm trying. Gosh. Let's see if we can catch this orbit. Can we catch the orbit? Yes, we kind of can. Because I was too busy writing down the time frame. I'm going to miss it again. Nope, I'm okay now. I was too busy writing down the time stamp for the thumbnail. How's our power? Not good, but I guess it's charged up here. We have what we need for here. The solar sails are probably still getting sent. We're making a lot less for some reason now. It could just be the power issue. Which, when is it not the power issue? This is going to drain it even more, but I want to get charged up here. I don't want to wait around. Okay, so what I was saying is if you click on the Y button, it brings up your Dyson Sphere, Dyson Swarm stuff. We're still only shooting at orbit 4. Eventually they'll start shooting at the other one. So up here in the top left corner, it tells you your star illumination bonus or not bonus. So right now we're at 0.996, which is basically a 1. Because let's get away from this, because our star is, where are we at here? Our star is a G-type star, which puts out, it doesn't say it. Does it say it here? It just says temperature, age, luminosity. Yeah, here. So it's in lumens. So it's almost 1 lumen. So I guess that's the average number. And here's our total sails in orbit, which is 656. Now, they will continue to increase, but they will die off because they only have a shelf life of a certain time, which is why researching the other solar sail length is great, because you can end up it being like 10 or 30 minutes eventually. And this is the sails in orbit, and this is our generation capacity. So with what it's actually the same thing as up here, which basically means this is what we could generate 24.2 megawatts based on the amount of sails we have in orbit. Again, that will go up as we keep going on, but this is potential that we can bring in now. That does not mean we are actually bringing in that, because we are not. Let's fly up here to where, this way is our North Pole, is this way. Turn around, please. We can just land again. Yeah, we're still struggling with power, of course. But let's just fly up here. These are they're at least doing something. Can we reach orbit 3 from here? That's coming down. Oh yeah, this is am I too far away to paste that one? I think almost everything needs to be, well, this is going back up. What about orbit 3? No. Orbit 2? No. Yeah, 4 is still the best. Yeah, it's just, I think it's just the wrong time of the year. I'm not really sure how that exactly works. Wow, look at that. That is cool, isn't it? What a view. Just if we turn this off and we turn, the power is off. What a cool view, I think. That's really neat. I think that's going to be our thumbnail. 23 minutes. Cool. All right, anyway. So what I was saying, sorry, is we're producing 26 megawatts based on what we're shooting in space. We're only bringing in, well, this one's is climbing. It climbs up. We're at 78% because of where it is on the planet. It is climbing. Eventually it'll reach 100%. And then your power, we're like really overdrawing everything, which doesn't help either. We're not even bringing quite 1 megawatt yet. Continuous receiving, the percentages go up. Maximum output can be 6 megawatts. We're not even at 1, so we're less than efficiency 30%. And I think that's, what does that say? Represent the energy transmission efficiency from the Dyson Sphere 2 receiver can be increased by upgrades. Oh yeah, and continuously working. So the longer you leave these, this receiving percentage will go up in your max output and ray receiving efficiency will go up. Because right now it's not, we're 30%, which is hardly anything, you know. And, you know, we're only bringing in, let's see, should current total requested power, total power generated. So we're making, let's see how we're at. Yeah, we're requesting 260 megawatts, but we're only producing 29. Now this will go up. This will continue to go up, especially as now we're up to 800, and this is going up. Everything will go up over time. It's just, and especially because I have a very limited setup. Our power here is really hurting. You know, we're loaded up 240%, so we're not doing the greatest with this. But again, it's better than nothing, especially because I don't have any foundations here. I think we can probably bring in a few more of these, maybe. Another bunch of array receivers, and that's all we have, which is fine. These are hooked in the power grid, right? Everybody's hooked together, or can go back on. And there we go. So, while our power is still a massive problem because we are, well, running out of everything, of course, let's just actually change this to that. Because we're demanding this to feed somewhere else, but we can still use this for power. Because why not? We need the power right now. And again, we're short a lot of things right now, to be honest with you. Like graphene, for instance. Graphene. Oh, we actually have tons of graphene. It's just not building up in the chest yet. This is finally, we can like cut some of this way down, really. We don't need this much being produced. We just don't. These are stalled out, and these are stalled out because what was this bringing in? Oh, this was going to be bringing in hydrogen, right? Yeah, we're stalled out with that. This here is actually built back up, so what we can do is we can come back in here, and we can do this. Like, you can't, having two different types of power running into the same machines. Oh, look at that. We have 1,000 sails in the air. Awesome. By having two different types of fuel running into the same belt for a power supply, it doesn't work because this one may have a graphite, or say this is running graphite and this has hydrogen in its hand. It has to wait until this whole thing empties. So the best thing to do in that scenario is just have this set up, but have two belts. You know, feed one with one fuel, feed one with the other fuel, because otherwise you're going to end up screwing yourself. Power is good. Let's fly. This is still not working, but that's fine. We're going to fly back up here just to see how we're doing. Oh, I totally overshot it. I just want to see once, are these anywhere near being able to shoot at number 3 or number 2? Yeah, I think I kind of screwed that up. This one's going to be firing very soon. The pitch angle, I think, has to be 0, and then it starts firing, I think. Let's just find out if that's what it actually is. Some of these other ones should be firing prior to that. What is the pitch angle? See, it says target pitch angle, but it doesn't tell you. Oh, let's go back up. Oh, because we're spinning around. What's this one at? This one's at 12 point. Path blocked. What's in here? Is it the stupid gas giant again? It is, I think. Look at that. It's right in our way. Which is why, remember what I said before? Let's go to our star map. Is the best planet to shoot these, shoot these off of is going to be this one, because we're tidally locked, which means, you know, we have time to do this. So I think we're going to do this tonight, or right now actually. Is the issue is that this is so close to this, and if nothing's blocking, it's tidally locked, which means it will always be firing. So you know what? Let's do it. Let's basically, we don't actually have to do it like this. This can go back to remote supply, local storage. I want to dump a bunch of, do we have, where's our logistics vessels? Do we not have any? Can I make some? I can make one. Yeah, so this is, I'm going to leave this as is, but I'm not going to take any more in. Because we can supply it from our other area, which will be over here. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I totally kind of blew it, I guess, in a sense. Where do we have these in orbit? Or what tower, I should say, do we have these in? Oh, sorry. They are right here. Are we in a big tower? We're going to go remote supply, local storage. I don't want to keep shooting them out of here. And I'm going to see... We need more of these. We don't have any... Well, I can draw them from somewhere else. And, of course, we're not making any more of these because I turned everything off, of course, for some reason, right? Let's make some more. At least make some more... Well, let's just make everything. Because our power is actually kind of stable right now. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we are going to let this build up a bit. Nope. The reason I turned it off is because I wanted power to stabilize, and now we're okay-ish for power. Is I want to go to our other planet, and I want to set up... We're just going to fly there. I'm going to cut the scene here, cut the camera, and then we're going to fly there. Do we have any foundation? We need foundation. We kind of have some. And I'm going to need power. Do I have other... where's our power set up at? Over here. Right there. And do we have logistics drones? We have lots. And we have... Take all of that. Dump that in here. Actually, I don't need to take all of it, I guess. I can put a bunch back. That's fine. And let's see, we can get rid of this. We can get rid of this. I don't really need any of these other little things anymore. We need belts, which we're going to buy. I'm going to get more belts. Yeah, I'm going to buy belts. We're going to get more belts from our hub, which is over here. And then we're going to go into space. Our hub is right here, so I don't have to go very far. We don't want any of this. Belts, come on. We need belts. That should be more than... I'm not even using any of these belts anymore, so I might as well dump them into that. You got a tower. Can I make any of these, by the way? I can make one. What are we lacking? Thrusters, which needs... we need the green motors. I'm not going to bother making them. But what I want to do is I want to go down here and I want to grab a bunch of solar sails. And see what type of rail guns we have set up. And let's see. Do we have any made yet? Now, I could request them, but... I have 30 and I have... These I don't need. I don't need to make any more of these. These are what I wanted. Let's see. Oh, we have a... Oh, why are these not... Why is this not... Oh, duh. Okay, never mind. Sorry. For some reason, they were backed up, but now we're good to go. Okay, we're going to go into space. We're going to take... Where are... Here they are. I want to take as many of these... How many of these can I carry? I guess that many. I don't want to overload it. And am I crafting anything right now? No. All right, we're going to go into space. We're going to go to our tidally locked planet, which should be super close to us right now. And we're going to launch them into space. I don't know why I didn't do that in the beginning. So call me silly. That still looks super cool. What we're going to do is we're going to set up a totally new orbit. Well, actually, no, we don't have to because the orbits are set. We're just going to... Yeah, I made a mistake doing this. But in the next episode or off camera, I'm going to fix it. And the funny thing is I keep saying, I'm going to do off camera. And I don't do anything off camera. So I want you guys to see what it's like doing this when you're... I'm not a beginner, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's look at the... I want to do V. So we're basically... We need to go right to the middle here. And where Icarus is there. So we want to go... It doesn't really matter. They're always going to be in sunlight. So let's just go more this way. I'm actually going to borrow some of these, which I don't really want to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, we're doing fine here. This power should be perfectly fine. And I want to take these. I want to do that. And then where am I going? I want to go... Where's Icarus? I just want to go kind of straight this way. Go to the middle. Oh yeah, right here. This is going to be a fine spot, right? Yeah, this is the middle of the planet. I want to set up one of these. And come on. Oh, of course it's not going to charge from that, is it? This is probably going to kill the power. Oh, we're fine. I want to request solar sails, which are here, and I want to request 2,000 of them. And I want to dump these into there. I don't need these, I don't think, but I'm going to put some in. We're going to do remote demand. Local supply is fine. This is going to go all the way up, and then the charging is irrelevant. They're going to go and get what we have, but we have a bunch with us. So all we're going to do is because we're not doing this at the pole, we can set these up in a much better way, which is something like that. And you should be able to set, I don't know if that's too close, because you got to run belts to these things. So we run a belt. We can just run a belt from the end. So this belt can go this way. This belt can go this way. Okay, no problem. And I want to be able to stick a power pole in here. That covers that one. And then I should be able to stick another one right here, which covers those two. Perfect. So what we got to do is, put the belt down to here. Put this belt farther down as well, as far as it can go, really. And then we'll just kind of rinse and repeat that. But we're going to set this up to go in like that. And I want to put this on orbit. Let's see, we can't really edit the orbits. But we can start putting this at this orbit. What is this number? No, not one. We're going to do orbit 3. Okay, we're going to go orbit 3. So this one's going to go to orbit 3. We're going to copy and... Oh, never mind. We're going to copy and paste. We're going to copy and paste this about to here, I guess. This is going to be epic when these start firing, because they're going to go non-stop. They will never change because we have a tidally locked planet. How many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, we can go out to 10, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. And perfect. And all we got to do here is put in a power pole every one, I guess. I don't know if every one would need it, but it doesn't hurt to put every one, so we're just going to do that way. Alrighty. That, and then we got to put one here, here. Oops. Put one. It's funny because that one didn't reach to that for some reason. Why doesn't it show? It's so silly that it doesn't show that. It isn't too close. Oh, there we go. Okay. These don't all have inserters, do they? They don't. So all we got to do here basically is just go whoop like that. And these, come on, please. Where are our drones? There. Yes, they're going to shoot directly right in its face, I guess you could say. Now, I don't know how many of these we're going to be burning through, so we're just going to kind of put a couple of these lanes up like this. Of course, I can never click. I don't understand why I can't do that with sorters. Like, I click too fast, and then it doesn't work. This is going to go into this one. This one is going to go here. And then this is going to come from this. We're just going to bring in solar sails. Is that... Oh, that's wrong. Sorry. And what are we doing here? Can I grab this, please? There. And I actually want to dump all the ones I have in here and then bring this back down to 3,000. This should start going crazy. Look at that. Yes. Now, I want to blueprint this. So Control C, and I obviously want to blueprint this down to here, which is going to be 10, right? And we're going to use this blueprint, and we're going to put it as close. Actually, if we put it on the fault lines, kind of. This one we should split it. That says it's too close. Yeah, okay, that's fine then. We're just gonna build these. I don't think I have enough anyway. But this is how you're gonna do it. This is how I'm gonna do this whole. This is how I'm. Seriously, this is how I'm gonna set up this Dyson swarm, and not do it the dumb way that I originally had it set up. So we have plenty of inserters. Yeah, the rail ejectors we don't have a lot of. But these are all going to shoot at that same orbit. Now, again, we don't have... Oh, this is going to be all... I'm going to go back to the... Let's just look at what the Dyson swarm is. Look at that. We're at 109 mega. We were at 20-something before. We have 3,000 in the air. Look at that. This is from the lava plant we're at now. Beta Valerium, I think 2. And this is just going to saturate the heck because it's always going to be firing. Always. Now, eventually I'll add to the other orbits because why not? But for now, we're making 114 megawatts of power. Do we have upgraded belts? Can I make any of these? No, I can't. Okay, so this is going to be slow going in a sense. But everything's starting to, like, once they start saturating, we'll be fine. We have 10 more rail ejectors. Do we have enough power? Power poles? Yeah, we're good. Okay. I'm just going to let this build. And see what it actually puts in. Yeah, I don't know why. You can leave me nasty comments if you want, if you made it this far. But yeah, this is like such a better, so much better of an idea. And why I didn't think of it in the beginning, I don't know. It's just kind of how it is with certain things, right? But we're okay. We are doing okay right now. I'm not going to mess with it too much. I just want to wait for these to finish. Do we have any more? Oh, we have 10. We can do this whole batch. It's just, it takes, like, these eventually will reach everywhere. It's just, this one's splitting in half. This is a quarter and 8, 16, 30 seconds. So, like, it's going to take a while. These also have to get saturated. They can hold 20 at a time. Which I could actually probably even pull a bunch out of here. And just kind of do, these are going to not fit in here, are they? Oh, they are. To cheat a little bit is I could just dump a box here, which is kind of really cheating. But not, well, it's not cheating because I'm not doing anything wrong. Yeah. I should have actually put it here, but that's fine. These are going to saturate. We were at 117 before, 154. We're going crazy. We've almost 4,400. This is, because if you look at the other ones coming in, which are here, I don't know why they're shooting. Oh, they're shooting here because that's where they can see. But look at the comparison of, oh, look, there's some that are actually going to this one too. Cool. Because this one is actually orbit number, nope, this is, nope, we want orbit, nope, we want orbit, no, orbit 4, 3, orbit 2. They actually are shooting to orbit 2, are they? No, they're not. Where are those going? I don't even know what those ones are shooting into. Oh, they're shooting into that orbit. Okay. But look at that, how it's just like, it's going crazy. We have 5,000 in, oh, this is awesome. And actually, we're overdrawing a lot of power. Do we actually have any here? I did not bring any with, did I? That was kind of a foolish mistake. But you know what? We're fine. I'm not worried about this one bit. We actually have a bunch of solar panels, too. We might as well put these down. Because they think that they do take power to run, you could say. So, you know. Oh, look at this. Total power generation of the Dyson Sphere reaches 200 megawatts. Center brain needs more energy. That's kind of cool. It's just an achievement, right? Very cool, very cool, very cool. I can actually even just kind of run a whole nother line down here, right? I mean, that's fine. So make sure we're satisfied, because I don't have, of course, I don't have any ray receivers. Are we okay here? Then I want to go back to our home planet, which is probably going to be the other side of the solar system. Where was it? I just saw it up there, didn't I? Ah, whatever. We'll find it. Cool. Well, I am very happy about this. Where is it? Nope. It can't be that far away right now. Oh my gosh, look at that. Getting bombarded here. Where is... Am I lost? What the heck? Where is it? Where's the problem? Where am I looking at here? I want to go to the left of where they're shooting, which is going to be... Ah, there we go. Okay. Open up your eyes there, buddy. You know what? We're going to end the episode here because we're doing great. I was disappointed about getting the the first rail ejectors and stuff set up because it wasn't working. And then I'm like, duh, we should go to Lava Planet because it is a lava planet and it's tidally locked, which is the best thing you could do to set up a Dyson Swarm. And when we start launching Dyson Sphere products or components, we're going to do it from there. We're going to ship everything in and shoot it from there because if not, it's not efficient. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I know this was a long episode again. If you made it to the end, you got to see this great thing, which is right here. Wow, what a shot. That's pretty amazing if you ask me. We did a lot in this episode. Some of it wasn't the greatest stuff, but some of it was really good. And I couldn't be happier with how the episode turned out. And as always, please comment, like, and subscribe. It would really mean a lot. It would really help the channel out. And, let me know you guys like the content. I really hope you are enjoying the series. We're getting a lot better at everything. How is our power situation? Let's just check that. I don't see anything in yellow. Can we click on something, please? Come on. Come on. Look at that. Look at that. That is amazing. Let's check our stats here. Look at that. We're up to 4 times what we were before. Everything's going up. Everything is going up. We're doing great. Look at our power. We're barely at 50. We're about 55, 60%. That's amazing. Next episode, we're going to come. I know I said I want to end the episode in the air, but we're going to come back. We're going to redo this whole thing and just set up array receivers, and that's all we're going to do. Like in this top area, we don't need to launch Dyson components from here. Why? There's no point to. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next episode.